Okay, this carcass isn't even as eaten as I expected it to be. So all in all, things are still going quite good for us. That was the first attack. The puppies are nearly at 9 pounds all. And yeah, that's good. Sage is also eating. And I really worry about how hurt you are still, even though I know it's not a huge deal. Just because you got so hurt and it really felt like you were ready to die there if the hunt went poorly. Now you gotta be more careful. I know I said that, like, for the sake of the achievement, I wanted you to live, but I also just want you to live. Like, I always end up with these super bold mates that don't really tend to last very well. Well, actually, the mates dying is a new phenomenon. Usually it's... I've lost like one before. Me dying is more common usually, but these days, it seems like it's flipped. It seems like it's become my mates that always die. I wanna get this cool picture of, like, the view toward Den, you know? Oh. Guys, our stuff has gone down. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm curious. Okay, some of these puppies definitely seem like they have a little bit more experience than with the others. Let me look at this. Okay, so the pup that seems to have the most is Hail at the moment, I think. And maybe also Snowdrop, and then a little behind, I think, is Hurricane. And then both Fur and Tempest, I think especially Fur, don't seem to have as much XP right now. That's interesting because as much as I don't think I've seen Fur do anything yet, Tempest has seemed like she had stuff going on. Okay, I think you're throwing up a little bit too much food there. Are they not all full? They are all full. So, like, we don't need any of this. I'm just getting all of it so that... as much as I can, anyway. So that we don't waste too much food. Oh, look at the cute little bouncy walk. That was so cute. Okay, Fur and Hurricane, I'm gonna need you guys to do something interesting, please. That would be great. Yes, Hurricane, that is very interesting, thank you. How long is the recording right now? Not long, but how about we keep going for another 10 minutes and then we stop for the day, because I'm getting kind of tired now. And I think we should do some howling. Because our affinity in the time that we were away has gone down always want to wait from your young props because they're counting otherwise, right? That makes sense. I wasn't really trying to do a rally, but thank you for explaining that, though. I would have thought of it. Sage, as usual, is running around, having her fun. Tempest and Hale are exploring. Yeah, see, Tempest, to me, seems like an explorer, so it feels like she should have some XP, shouldn't she? And everyone else is literally right here. I think we've got probably a social group. Except maybe for her specifically, she seems kind of less social. She likes to hang out there, alone. No one's wandered away yet, no one's gotten dangerously close to dying. We are doing, apparently, a remarkable job as parents, so good job to Storm and Sage for that. Tempest, is she gonna come back? Or is she gonna wander away? Can't really tell. I mean, to be fair, we made pretty good progress. We've gotten up nearly 5 pounds. So then, next time, we would likely get, probably further than up to 15 pounds, because I think they start to grow a little faster with time. To probably be at the rendezvous site doing stuff. If I spent as much time with the game. I mean, I might not. I might do like 1 or 2 episodes, who knows, but probably I'll spend more time on it because I'm really excited to get into the new stuff. Sage. But yeah, I could potentially be then maybe at growing pups in like still a few days by that logic, actually. I might play during the day. That would get us there, yeah. Okay. I am hearing some howling. Tempest still seems behind, even though to me she looks like she's the one that's doing stuff. Maybe it's because she's not playing? It might be because she's not playing. She's only getting the experience of looking at stuff and not, like, the experience of fighting and hunting and socializing. Yeah, that's probably it, actually. That's probably why she's so low. Because she's just not interacting enough with other pups and with her parents. She seems like probably a loner, I don't know. Or just try to do something interesting on him. Hi! You know guys, what we're not done in a while is have a little chase. Hello, where are you gonna join in? No? Oh, Snowdrop. Okay, do you wanna join in? Sage has joined in. Okay, Tempest actually does a lot of the time join these like chase moments. So it doesn't really seem in those moments like she's like not super social or whatever. Okay, now we can probably sleep a little bit to hopefully get us back to reasonable sorry, I lost track of what I was saying. Halvor, what are you doing? Fitting goes by so much quicker now. Come on, puppies. Okay, now that's some excitement. And just in time. Okay, but before Sage runs off to deal with it herself, I will eat the remainder of this. I will get out of my bouncy walk, for goodness sake. I will stick the pups into the den. Sage is eating the rest of it, it's fine. Hale tripped again, by the way. Okay, Sage, you understand that you're coming with me, right? Not quite on a hunting excursion. Okay, let's see where... I know it's not gonna show the hex, but let's just go there and see. The red guys are invading our hex. That's interesting. I suppose it's possible they've already invaded everyone else, but, like, it is interesting that the family pack is apparently the first ones to come for us. But hey, at least they're not coming for our pups. Like, I prefer that. I prefer we did take some hexes from them, so they do have a right to at least attempt to take them back. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because we took some hexes. Okay, now game, I understand that we're having like a den nearby, but this is my first hex invasion that I'm witnessing. Like, that's a little bit more important, I think. Should we catch this bunny just to be like, look how much food we have, guys? I'm not trying to claim a hex. I'm just... Oh, no, have it. Okay, that makes sense. But... these invaders are doing a really bad job, I want to say. Did they get stuck in a hole in the ground or something? Why are they not invading? Oh, there we go. It is, in fact, her family, by the way. I don't necessarily wanna have to attack your mom and your brother, but I will. There you go. And she's already injured, which is very interesting. Okay, this really isn't the best photo to be taken. You injured her! Oh my goodness! That is messed up. That is messed up. This is me dragging Sage's mom up her. Didn't think family drama was on the menu today. I'm sorry, Sage, for a second I'm gonna have to posture here. There we go, okay. Bro is pretty much out. And Mom is still tearing into Sage, apparently. Even though Sage has done nothing wrong. And you're being, yeah, there we go. That's what you get for hurting your baby. Like, you actually injured her. That's messed up of you. Come on. She's a young child. Like she's still... She's only 3 years old. Come on. We nearly killed her there. That's messed up. You okay? I'm just waiting for her to get all her howls in. Okay, yeah, she's definitely taking this to heart. Do you want me to howl with you, maybe? You're okay, Sage. Like, they really went hard for you specifically. They weren't touching me as much. They were mostly just preventing me from attacking each other. I hope you're okay. I suppose that was probably some tough love from the family, but I don't know if I appreciate that tough love at all. Like, there's already family drama, and Sage seemed quite taken aback by it as well, because she really wasn't fighting back much at all. Her mom was just, like, going for her. Okay, now we can look at this den game. Okay, I get it, you're excited. There it is, there's the den. I remember this den from where I was playing, Pups, and I think I didn't get to finish, but I wanted to, like, bring a gift of a chunk or something before I left the game, and so I did that. I believe I also played with the other Sage, the wolf I have that's like the matriarch wolf. I believe with her I also played in this den, maybe? Probably with someone else too, but... yeah, there we go. Hello, babies. Okay, and we are gonna have to end it here, but let's do a little howl just to make sure that that was a loud howl. And let's just take a little look at how things are going. And okay, yeah, known rules are still the same. And Hurricane, that is the one thing we know about him, actually. Okay, we're going to save here, even though it literally just saved, apparently. And we're gonna quit.